Cool, happy day. So we are with Tom from YEERS. How you doing, mate?
All right, mate. Yeah, good.
Yeah, good stuff.
Yeah.
How have you found today?
Been good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, interesting. Yeah.
Got a lot of value from it?
Yeah, I think it's worthwhile trip.
They know a lot, don't they?
Some good nuggets of info. Yeah, I'm going to use them.
Yeah, 100%. So we've been working together since. I was actually looking today since January.
Yeah.
So it's been quite a long time now. How have you found like the general service so far, really?
Brilliant. Yeah, it's really improved our website off the cuff straight away.
Yeah.
We improved the website with you guys, and then obviously the SEO and the leads coming through, and that have been really good quality.
100%.
Yes,
because that's the thing as well. So I'm pretty sure we built the site in I think it was a couple of weeks. We had the site live.
Yeah.
And then it was pretty much generating leads quite quickly.
Yeah.
I think there's a lot of, I suppose, like narrative around SEO agencies having to take like 12 months to get any results. And you guys, I mean, how many leads are you guys generating like per month at the minute?
I think it's like around 50, something like that, inquiries we're getting.
I mean,
through
50 leads a month.
Website, yeah.
What do you generally think of the quality of like the inquiries that are coming through? Are you having some good conversations, closing deals?
Pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're getting the inquiries coming through from the website, and then a lot of the time we're using the solar flow thing, and we're kind of putting people towards that. And then that kind of gives them an idea of what they're looking at before they get the survey. Then,
because that's a pretty cool setup actually. So you've got obviously you've got the traffic coming to the site.
Yeah.
And then you've got like a calculator tool on the site.
Yeah.
That obviously people can go through, get a bit of an estimate about their actual usage, what system that might actually suit them. And by the time they actually inquire, they've got an estimate through. You'd say it's quite a hot lead at that point. Someone who you can actually have a good conversation with and actually sort of progress onto, either a site survey or an install.
Yeah.
Just out of interest, I don't know if obviously like you cast your mind back to when we first begun working together. What was your general experience like working with, I don't know, other agencies, or I don't know if you've sort of had any poor experiences before?
No, so we didn't really try any other agencies before yourselves. We did. Yeah. We was in conversations with a couple of like marketing agencies, and then I think what we liked about going with yourselves, obviously working with Toto, and it was kind of like you came together as one package. Yeah. And that. And it was. We like what we're seeing and that, and obviously the initial talks which Joe had with yourselves and whatnot. It was a bit of a no-brainer for us.
Yeah,
so,
no, 100%. And you've had some commercial ones come in recently as well, haven't you?
Yeah.
So is that something you're looking at sort of growing more?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So we've had just recently, I think it was around 7 or 8 inquiries on the commercial side.
Literally organically through the site.
Yeah, just coming through the website. Yeah. And that's obviously that's thanks to the work that you guys have done on all the different pages and commercial this and that, and it's working. And it's just going to get, I think, busier and busier on that side.
Yeah.
As we get more and more case studies, we can obviously add them in, and we can really push that. But we've got ongoing talks at the minute with a couple of these commercial jobs in Yorkshire. So yeah, it's going
nice, happy days. So it's a bit of like a hybrid. Like you do domestic, obviously, is like main bread and butter sort of cash flow, and then obviously having these big commercial ones sort of bubbling away is quite nice. And you do a bit in like warmer homes as well, don't you?
Yeah. So we work a lot of our work's through with Eon. So we're Eon's contractor in the East Riding and Hull City Council. So we deliver the warm home scheme for them, which, to be fair, that does takes up a fair bit of our sort of workload. But then we're supplementing that with the leads that we're getting through from yourself. So
yeah, I was going to say that was kind of like what I was going to ask. Is like obviously I know with funded work like that, it can obviously get quite stressful if maybe things aren't going to plan. Obviously things are changing so much. So how important do you think it is having a system that sort of feeds you private work at the same time as having that sort of bearing within the sort of warmer home scheme?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's crucial for us. I think that's something that we've recognised sort of back end of last year. That's why we got in contact with yourselves. Is like we needed sort of like it's almost like a contingency, or like not a plan B as such, but just something extra. Just that when you've got like a bit of a downturn in work on one side, maybe the other side can carry it a bit. So we didn't want to just have like all of our focus in one area. So we've tried to like have a few different sort of streams of income to the business. So yeah,
100%. And another question then, mate. So like, I always, and obviously you're in sales as well, so like you always like to set expectations on the lower end, so that when you deliver, the customer's obviously super happy afterwards. Do you think that we've delivered on the expectations that we set when we obviously started working with you? Oh
Yeah.
God, no, I'm just going to walk out now.
Yeah, you have, mate. It's been mint.
Happy days.
And the fact that you guys are always available as well. So
Yeah.
obviously we're in the group chats and that, and any little tweaks and that we want there here and there, they're done like pretty much instantly, and it's really good service. Can't fault it.
Happy days. So lastly, would you recommend us to anyone who's looking to scale up the solar installs in this industry?
Definitely, yes. Unless you're in East Riding or Hull, then I would definitely.
Happy days. Well, look, mate, I appreciate your time.
That's all right.
Cool, lovely stuff.